Okay, well, we don't have to read the blur aloud, but we should, this is where we should start it, so we should do some kind of intro.
Hey! Cody's a dick.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. You ready? I'm gonna do the intro.
Okay.
Hello, and welcome to the Wandering Gamer Network's first ever actual play, not podcast, with a video game.
I almost said podcast.
I know, I wanted to say podcast so bad. I'm Cody, here with Zach.
Woo!
And we're going to be playing Outlast. And by we, I mean Zach, because I've already played it, so I'm just going to be here smiling as he hopefully gets terrified.
Hopefully. I'm definitely going to be terrified. I'm not into horror that much.
I played this for 5 minutes last night and actually got scared because I was playing it alone at night trying to figure out how to do this.
Yeah, you said we were supposed to record at 2 o'clock today, and it is now 8:15.
Yep.
And it's getting dark, and I have to drive home after this. So
have fun!
Guess who's sleeping on your couch tonight? Anyway, let's start this bad boy.
Oh, you didn't? Did you read that little thing?
Mostly.
Okay, so you're an investigative journalist, and you got a tip about an insane asylum that you need to check out.
Next question about this whole situation. Why am I playing this game?
Why are you playing this game?
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be terrifying.
Yeah, it is. It's really scary, but I feel like once you know what's going to happen, it's why I'm I feel like playing more of that game that we were playing, because I haven't played it yet.
Yeah, Until Dawn.
Yeah.
For those keeping score at home.
Until Dawn is great. I really like it. I feel bad that I've already killed somebody.
Yeah, it's alright. I mean, you had to kill someone.
Yep. I was not given a choice.
That's enjoyable, though.
This is a scary Jeep ride, by the way. You should be building tension right now.
With us talking through it, it's a little bit harder to build the tension.
Yep.
But okay. It's also like mood lighting. It's okay, this isn't the scary part yet because I'm not in control. So. Flicking my... Wait, is this a dessert? It's gotta be deserted. There's no one gonna be here. Is there? Well, I'll find out in about 30 seconds.
Sorry, I was off mic there for a second. It is... You don't know if it's deserted. You were just, given a tip by someone. Actually, you'll find out. You should read this.
Okay. Can you do one of those... You should, voice over my voice with one of those, we changed their voice to make it anonymous.
Yeah, let me do more work for this. Thank you.
Hey, I'll do anything I can help. You don't know me. We have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. Then why did you type it up? I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs. I am very much breaking right now, but seriously, F those guys. Terrible things happen there. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt, and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. Okay, so for the record, real quick, I can read, and I can read quite well. I struggle at reading aloud, and I also struggle reading long distances like this is.
Yeah, we're kind of sitting far away, and on the topic of reading things out loud, that is one of my biggest, fears when, having to kind of be around kids, is that, I'm worried at some point I'm going to be asked to read bedtime stories and stuff, and it's going to be Cody, read this bedtime story I meant for 3-year-olds, and I'm going to be I... walked. I saw the dog, and I'm I can read. I just can't read out loud. My solution to that is I'm just gonna make up bedtime stories. How I play in D&D. Just make it up on the spot. That's my.
Yeah. Well, you're also slightly dyslexic, which doesn't help.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm dyslexic. I just suck at reading out loud.
I mean,
I just don't enjoy the process of reading.
Press. Okay, I don't know Xbox controls.
Just ignore this. This is the.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what the buttons are because I'm not as familiar with X.
The biggest thing that you need to know is how to pull out your camera, because you need to have that. So a thing with this game is there's notes and stuff you can gather, but you only gather them while your camera's out.
All right.
So you don't have to be in here.
Okay. I didn't know if there's a note in here.
There's not. And then notes. So turn on your camera real quick, and then there's some button you can hit, and it'll open up. Yeah, there you go. That is night vision, so there's going to be areas of this game that are dark, and you have to use night vision.
Why are we playing this game, gosh?
Nope.
Is there a run?
There is. It's something. Oh, X is to open doors. It was probably going to tell you all that night vision stuff I just told you. Oh, hey, there you go.
Yeah, so I'm used to PlayStation 3, so the whole bumper stuff is weird.
So like that, you hear that like pencil scratching.
Yeah.
You just
I started feeling sick just looking at this place. Mount Massive Asylum, shut down amid scandal and government secrecies in 1971. Reopened by Murkoff Psychiatric Systems in 2009 under the guise of a charitable organization. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly about a mile out. More like a jammer.
then lost like
It
signal.
looked like turn to me, then a lost signal. The Murkoff Corporation has a long track record of disguising profit as charity, but never on American soil. What they thought they could get out of this place has to be big. Might finally be the story that breaks those something and others. Hey, we're trying to keep it PG.
Yep.
By PG, I mean PG-13, but... Hey, it just told me literally everything that you said. So
Yeah, sorry about that.
you are not important. I could be doing this alone.
Hey, there's how
Hey.
you run. Left bumper.
Hey, you could have told me that, but no, you didn't. So the game is being more helpful than open the door. This
So
feels
this
like Until Dawn.
I was gonna say this is my main complaint with Until Dawn. Why have doors if every door is locked and I'm not actually supposed to explore?
Like first door in this game though, like well,
Yeah,
second.
but I mean, I think the point of this part is you're not supposed to be getting in here and you have to like sneak in. You're investigating. You're like a investigator.
Well, it'd be nice if I had a gun to shoot the locks with, like in Until Dawn.
The dumbest way to open locks. You're like he was in a tool shop. Playing this game where you're like in a tool shop and you find 1,000 tools and what does he use to unlock the door? The revolver. No! There's like literally a Frankenstein monster right around the corner and you're like, better shoot the locks. Oh! Hey, you need to crouch here just so you know to get past this next part.
Wait, really?
Yep, you did it.
That's how games work?
You nailed it.
Ah, good. Hey, I can jump too.
I did not know you could zoom with the camcorder. Oh, I didn't realize it would kind of like point you to zoom in on that. Oh.
That's probably what it's pointing to me.
You know what's funny is I played this game yesterday. I like played much further than this because I remember the game, and I did not read a
what's
single
that
one
noise?
of the things.
I heard a noise.
And so you opened up the notes. You're gonna die. You're gonna hear a noise. And be like, better open up my notebook. Gotta write down this noise.
Break it in. Nothing says a good horror game like a good B&E to begin with.
Right, parkour.
Parkour. You weren't kidding about the parkour.
Yeah, that's a lot of this game. It's a little bit of a platformer. It's like Mario. Gosh.
3D platformers are not my forte. Surprisingly, though, I beat Mirror's Edge like the whole game.
Mirror's Edge was good. I liked Mirror's Edge. I
did not care for the ending.
I didn't beat it. Well, I guess I say I liked it. That's how much I liked it, though. Is I played it for like 2 days, and I was like, this was fun. I'm done.
Yeah, it gets hard. It gets real. Oh gosh. Can I stop now?
See, this is when you need your night vision.
That looks horrifying.
Also, I'm just gonna say, like, I don't want to like push you here, but I would not spend a lot of time with my night vision just on, not moving, because like, well, I don't know. You just experience. My point is, you run out of batteries.
Oh gosh, that's gonna be scary. Okay,
So like, you only have 2 right now.
where's the exit to this?
Well, it's the door. Generally, how you leave a room. It's the open door with light coming out of it.
This is one of those horror games where I have to monitor my.
Yeah, it's that thing. It's
don't-
like a thing in horror games, right? Like you have like the resource that lets. It's the same thing as like Amnesia. Did you ever play that?
I did. I played most of it.
Yeah, so it's like the same thing as the lantern in that game.
Yeah, didn't like it there either. Okay,
Static is the scariest of noises.
is that static? Are you sure?
Yep, it's static.
It's not like a death monster coming to eat me.
No, not yet. You're not 5 minutes into the game yet.
You know, you're not making me feel better about this.
Yeah.
At all. You know, that was not necessary game.
Oh, it is. It is. It's teaching you. It's teaching you all the little bits.
So does this drain my battery as well?
No, having the camera up doesn't drain your batteries. Really, there's like not much of a reason to not just have the camera out all the time.
Okay.
What drains your batteries is night vision, because that like turns on like LEDs or like infrared LEDs on the top or something. I don't know.
Why
It's
am I
whatever.
breaking in at night?
Yeah, right. Why do you never break in during the day?
Yeah.
Okay, and then those folders are like backstory stuff that you can read up on and like kind of.
Should I read up on it or?
Yeah, I mean we can.
Here,
Why
you
not?
can read this one. Read this one in a voice.
Okay.
Oh, that's hard. Jeez.
Murkoff, psychiatric, this is what I'm talking about. Psychiatric subsystems. Project Rolladur, Mount Massive Co. Case number 174. Patient initials, Whoomp, Billy. Consolation dated, not gonna read that. Initial date of patient consult, not gonna read that either. Patient age, 19. Gender, male. Observing physician, Dr. Carl Houston. Therapy status. Patient claims to have progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. Morphogenic engine actively observed at unpredicted scale. Continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. Diagnostic spirometry revealed no biomechanical accumulation. Chirurgical centrifuge again failed to separate ethereal, highly worrisome.
Electrolytes, buddy.
Is that how you spell like that? Is not electrolytes.
No, it's not.
You're so confident too.
I wanted to be confident.
WRI revealed arithmetic REM NREM cycle. Laughter in NREM state. Interview notes. Close. Oh Lord! Billy asked about the status of his mother's lawsuit against Murkoff and the asylum. This represents a catastrophic breach in security, despite Billy's claims that he discovered the truth in, quotes, the blood dreams of Dr. Traeger. Note, the only Traeger on company records, one Richard Traeger, is an executive at MRD. All order lines and security personnel must be questioned and video security improved to include analytical biometrics. Murkoff, psychiatric. Okay, well, I was almost done.
You did not need... You know, you're struggling through it makes me feel a little bit better about my struggle.
Yeah, like, let me tell you, I can read. Like, I really can read books. But I just can't read out loud. And, like, what kills me is I was in theater, and we had to do readings. You know what I mean? Like, we'd have to sit and read our scripts together, you know, like for rehearsal. And I would just always be terrible.
Oh, these noises are scaring me.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better.
Yeah, but by your theater, yeah, I'm like,
don't worry,
better.
It's good.
Not better.
Jump where the blood goes. The blood points the way. That's not which way the blood's going. I can't believe you just willingly walk towards a spider web.
Hey, we do not need to talk about my irrational fears during a horror game. I swear, if there's like a giant spider,
there's not.
I'm gonna beat you to death.
There's actually not.
There's someone here.
Yes, there is.
Well, at least I know I'm not alone. That should be comforting.
That's true. You find that out pretty quickly in this game, I feel like.
I mean, within the first 10 minutes.
Yep.
And we're going slowly because I'm terrified already. Ah! That startled me.
You want to put the camera back up. There you go.
It wasn't even there. Okay, I feel better now though. Like I got the first jump scare out of the way, so like I feel like we're better now.
Yeah, you should feel better. Horror games usually get easier to play as they go on. Don't poke at him. Have some freaking professionalism, man.
I mean, I'm breaking and entering. Is he not dead?
No, he's gonna be fine. He's gonna walk it off. Notice the head rack behind him too. Just tons of heads. Oh, we should have bleeped that. There's our one F word for this episode.
You know, I don't even get. We didn't even get to use it. Not that we actually swear that much.
No, this is where I just go back and I leave and I never come back to this place.
Well, that's the thing. Is like at this point, it's like if I was a normal human being in this video game,
first
like,
severed head corpse, I'm out of there.
Right, it's like I'm done. I would do everything in my power to get back up there and crawl out the way I came. I want to see if I could go this way. I didn't check that before. That's what I was actually coming back for.
Yeah, it's sort of funny, like, and this is a little bit, whatever, gaming the game. Eventually you can kind of tell what doors are locked by looking at them.
Yeah, that one I saw once. Ooh, another.
Like, those screen meshy doors, I feel like are almost never unlocked in this game. It's always like, if you see a wooden door, though, like that one, those are, like, usually the unlocked doors, but whatever, gaming the game a little bit.
Yeah, I know horror games don't get better, but I feel more at ease, though. It's like that thing, like the anticipation waiting for the first one.
Yeah, no, I get you.
And that's kind of what it felt like there.
Yeah, this game gets to it pretty quick. Like, there's not a lot of time in this game, I feel like, where I'm, like, not... You know what I mean? Like, how sometimes horror games have, like, a long build. Like, Amnesia took forever to get to the scary part.
Yeah, and it's, like, it's just atmosphere scary, where, like, this one's like, okay, like, we got the jump scare out of the way, like, I know what I'm in for. Oh! I'm dying now? Do I fight? All right.
That's sort of what I mean. It's pretty quick. There's, like, stuff.
At least they don't look overly... Oh, gosh. Dead. That's who I am.
No, your name's... Oh, shoot. I forgot your name.
I'm Zack. You're Cody. You know, are there any horror games where it's not like a fanatical cult?
Until Dawn. No cults, right? There's just a guy that wants to eat skin or wear skin.
But I guess he's not worshiping anything, so I'll give you that.
See, now your thing is just to escape the asylum. So just leave, just walk out the front door.
Right there?
Yeah, I mean, bloody footsteps lead the way. Now you just leave, you go home. You write a story about how you found decapitated people. And, oh, nope, you don't. That was locked.
It wasn't even locked, it's just like never been a door handle. I don't like this. You realize I still have to drive home. Battery.
I mean, you kind of don't have to drive home, Just text your wife, tell her that you're never going out in the dark again. She'll totally understand. It won't be weird at all.
I moved in with Cody.
I now live on Cody's couch with the lights on.
And when it gets too dark outside, I go up and cuddle with him.
And make him leave the lights on.
It's an on computer. Hey, where's the guy that I'm going to be his apostle now?
The creepy pastor guy. Is he a pastor, priest? I don't know, whatever. That creepy guy, I think you don't see him for a little while. He's like kind of a, I don't know.
See in my head.
I don't want to spoil things.
That's fine. You don't have to spoil things. Like, when I ask questions, I'm more just speaking aloud, because that's what we're doing.
I understand.
It's kind of like doing a podcast.
That there's dead guy there.
Yeah, I saw that. I want to go in this room.
Well, you remember what I said about the screen doors usually being locked?
Well,
nice
better.
lit hallway. Nope.
It had that look about it, though, didn't it?
It kind of did.
I hope this isn't too unentertaining watching me struggle through this.
Yeah, this is definitely a game where, like...
Okay, well, that was scripted.
Ooh, gosh, our frame rate's going really bad. I don't know if I've ever actually been in here. I don't remember.
Hey, maybe you missed a clue in this.
Witness!
Hey,
I think it's...
Clue. I'm already beat all to hell, picking up broken glass out of my scalp.
Ooh.
Couple cracked ribs. How are you moving this fast, then? Can we take a second there, though? Like, if your ribs are cracked, I'm impressed that he stood up.
Right?
Like, if it was me, like, I've sprained my toes before and not wanted to walk. Okay. Anyway, nearly killed by a deformed giant. Looks like somebody tried to F-start his head with a cheese grater. What does that even mean?
I think it means kickstart. Or like pull start, you know what I mean?
Yeah, weird terminology still.
Anyway, he's having a bad day. His head's all full of glass. What do you want from him?
He throws me through a wall, knocks me unconscious. I wake up.
It seems like that almost happened to you like 2 minutes ago.
I know. No, this is my journal.
Oh, jeez. I thought it was like, you found this guy's journal.
No, like, I figured I would read my journal since I'm, like, going through
this. That makes sense.
And then, like, we'd alternate the other stuff. So
yeah, that's reasonable.
I wake up, and some dodgy old man with a face like an alcoholic fiddler, I'm going to skip that other word, in a homemade priest outfit calls me his apostle. Not a job I asked for.
I just read the actual line. Sorry.
There are words scrawled in blood everywhere. I'm getting an ugly feeling in my gut that the priest is writing them, and for my benefit. hey, he could actually be a decent guy.
Yeah, but probably not, though.
I don't believe.
Yeah, I mean, he put a hand in a toilet, so that's a weird thing to do.
We don't know it was him. There were other monsters in this.
Yeah, that's true, but I mean, someone put that hand in the toilet, and that guy probably didn't stop it. Thanks for watching this episode of the Wandering Gamer Network plays Outlast. If you'd like to hear more content from the Wandering Gamer Network, there's a link in the video to our actual play podcast, where we play games like D&D 5th Edition, Star Wars Edge of the Empire, City of Mist, and several other games. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time, Wanderers.